Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as children do. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others.
Can we get much higher? So high.
Can't Knock the Pod, episode
13.
13.
Is my mic on?
Yeah, you on.
Testing.
I was thinking, who was I gonna name this one after? You know, I mean,
Tresse.
No. Oh
That
no,
it?
that is not. That's it.
Yes,
Wait.
bro, don't do me, man.
That
You
is
didn't
it.
take
That is it.
Spanish,
That
did
is
you?
it.
Yep.
Yeah, I did. I took
didn't
2
take
years. You took
Spanish.
French.
But I took Spanish
This
my
the
freshman year.
This the Reese episode.
Reese?
Maurice Clark.
Oh,
13.
13.
The legend.
I like that one.
Youngstown.
Okay.
I got Facebook gave me that.
Facebook gave you that?
Donnie gave me that.
Shout out to
Facebook.
Donnie.
Shout out to Donnie.
Shout out to Reese. He got the new book out now. One and Done.
Did you read it?
No, but I did. So I didn't get him yet. If he's listening, Reese, I'm still gonna get them books. I ordered a couple for
Reese ain't listening.
Christmas gifts.
Reese is not listening.
He might be. You never know.
Nah,
You never know what's going on.
I'll put a bet. Reese
That's
ain't
why.
listening.
That's why we got to keep it. You know, you never know who's listening.
So let me introduce.
I know the streets is listening. The streets is listening.
Okay.
No.
Let me just. I just
Bro,
want
nah, see, that's why
I
I'm
just
done,
want-
bro. Like this is my last one, y'all.
No,
I ain't doing this with this.
Can we
guy,
just tell
man.
him how-
Dang, bro? Like you get 2 emails about advertising. You changing? Like he is. What is we gonna do when he go? Like when he get all the way up there? Like we ain't gonna be able to get in the studio or nothing,
All right. Out of me and you, who don't answer the phone right now?
bro. You know what's going on right now.
All right. Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
I answered your
I'll
calls.
be calling you.
Art 1, friends 0.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I had a lot going on this week.
All right.
It
So
was
we got,
just-
as y'all can hear, we got 40 in the building.
yeah, gang.
Chip Banks. Lisette in the building.
Yeah,
Set, what up?
What's going
Then we got
on?
the friends. Casey's back today.
Whoa, what's that? A Shaw case?
Hey, girl.
You having a Shaw here today?
And we got Ray Sean in the building today. You go by, that's what you go by.
Yeah.
Yancey, Ray Sean,
Yeah.
you know. So how y'all doing?
Do y'all both got on Shaws? No, Yancey got
No,
on.
he got a scarf. He got a scarf, man. Don't hate on the drip. Don't hate on this drip.
Oh, I apologize.
Don't hate on this drip.
I ain't mean to disrespect the drip. Damn.
So listen, we was actually supposed to. I'm talking to the people here that's listening. That's not y'all. We were supposed to start at 6:00 today, y'all. It is now 7:30. We had so much technical difficulties today, man.
I
Like
gotta pick
Today was the
kids
worst.
you got to pick the kids up. So we had a gang of topics, but now we got to kind of rush
up. We're
through
gonna
them.
get through them.
We're gonna get through them. So
we're gonna get through them.
let's not waste any time today.
None.
Y'all better stay on task, man.
So today we're gonna go. Y'all want to start with music?
we always
First of all, y'all didn't acknowledge that I arranged the topics this time
You
by
did.
you did a
category.
good job.
You
no,
did. You
a
put
good job.
bullet points. You had it in sections. We knew what
Y'all
was
see
where.
that?
You know what I'm
You see
saying?
music
Yeah.
at
I
the time?
see
Like,
that.
He has it in
You've
bold,
gotten so much better.
underlined. That's the least you can do.
I'm so proud.
The least I can
That's
do.
the least you
That's
can
the
do.
least I can do.
Thank you.
Wow.
No, yeah, it's
Okay.
not different
That was
fonts. You know what I'm saying? Boldness.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
I had to change the fonts.
He got
I
quotation.
made them all one font.
No,
Oh, you did?
You didn't.
No,
do that.
it wasn't like that.
I did.
They don't
Everything's-
really acknowledge what I did to get this
Children.
screen right, but it's cool. It's good.
Children.
Okay, so look, we doing today.
Hey,
They don't know we're gonna do our top 5 albums of the year because it's the end of the year.
Yeah.
We're gonna also do our top 10 what Apple say we listen to the most because they
Yeah.
put that out. And
for everybody that be pump faking. Like, yeah, I'm the biggest fan.
but y'all don't want to start with that, do y'all? Or y'all want to start with sports?
yeah, let's.
Or start with the topics that just came up. I really want to talk about that dude that stole that money.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
All right, let's talk about the dude.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
Yep.
So I don't have too much information on this. All I know
I've
is
seen the pictures.
he was hired at Wells Fargo to work in the vault with the money, dealing with cash. So already he's 29, African American male, king. Yeah, already they watching you, nigga.
Yeah, like
They
I don't
watching
know
you.
what he thought.
So this nigga, we gonna call him what he is.
King.
Nah. Kings don't move like this. This nigga thought it was smart that he was gonna steal money. They say he was stealing money every day from as little as 200 to as much as like 13K out of the vault, which customers deposit the money in. Took that and did what niggas do. Bought the baby baller kit, put 20,000 down on the Benz, flexing on Instagram.
Yep.
And
Bands to his ear. Like,
yeah,
was good.
The money phone. He did the money phone. He had the money phone, dog. Took that picture himself and put it on his own profile on Instagram.
I don't really got no sympathy for him. Like I ain't gonna lie. I understand. Like,
One of his
but you can't put it on the gram.
You
One of
can't.
his captions said, "It ain't easy. This a process."
It
Oh,
is.
it's definitely
Those-
the FBI is
First of
processing
all-
your motherfucking nuts right now.
Do you know how bad my stomach would hurt if I go in the vault and steal some? Do you know how nervous I'd be?
God.
Like, so
Gosh.
are we saying like he wouldn't have got caught if he didn't post the pictures?
No, he was gonna
They
get.
was already tracking him.
How can you
They
steal?
just set him up.
How can you steal any money from a vault, like a bank?
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, it's
They
not
got
possible.
the most high tech cameras in the universe. Probably on that vault.
Come on, man.
Oh, counts, audits, like they first of all, Hakeem, they shouldn't have gave him this job. This was a test.
I ain't gonna say that because he could have been qualified.
No, but this was a test.
It.
Hakeem,
Wait,
you failed, and they knew you was. This was like the
First of all, is his name Hakeem? Did
I
you just?
named him Hakeem because y'all was calling him nigga. I ain't want to call the nigga. I'm calling him Hakeem. God damn it, Hakeem.
I don't even think we should give him a Hakeem.
It was like
Hakeem was too-
the rat and cheese test. Like
and
you failed, nigga. This
nigga-
might be an experiment. We don't know. Cause goddamn,
that nigga. They say he was looking at like. I mean, excuse me, not that nigga. Hakeem is looking at like 45 years.
Yeah, he's up there.
you ain't gonna
Listen.
make it.
Damn, his fine ass going to
can't.
jail.
All right,
Shit.
What?
All right. Well, put some money on this.
Well,
book
yeah, go
then.
put some money on this
Damn
book.
Like,
right.
y'all love the jailbirds
Yeah,
anyway, so
they gonna be writing these.
right.
Whoa.
Y'all do.
Whoa.
Women, now niggas in jail be having
Chip,
women. Huh?
That was a low blow.
Was it a low
that
blow?
was a low blow.
It
as
was?
hell. Yes.
Oh, hold on, wait. I'm
blow.
sorry.
That was not a low blow.
Yes.
Right.
What happened?
She gonna make it personal to herself.
Oh, I don't know.
'Cause that's what women do.
I'm gonna exit.
Right.
I'm gonna exit out of this.
Yeah, that's what women do.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna head out.
That's what women do. You ever? They made a whole song. I bet you think this song is about you. She thought that line was about her.
Bye, Art.
It really wasn't.
Well, Casey's getting offended too. I mean,
Cause she fuck with jail niggas too.
Oh, you got
going with it. And I had her back, but I got
She fuck with jail niggas too.
your nigga in jail?
No, I'm just playing.
How long
I'm
you
just
got? I
playing.
don't know.
I'm just playing.
Oh, my bad.
That's just a joke.
We could go there, but we ain't gonna go there. We gonna leave
What
it.
happened?
Yeah,
we just gonna leave it where it's at.
You want to take that out? You want to edit that part out?
No.
Cause I wasn't.
We know.
Yeah.
Because you're ignorant. Shout out to all the women that got niggas in jail.
Hold it
it
down,
down.
baby
Hold it
girl.
down.
Hold it down.
Yeah. So if you got a type of job like that, like
I'm doing what I need to do. I ain't stealing.
I know it's tempting as hell. But
I'm
you
going to
cannot
ask
steal-
to get transferred to another department.
Yeah, I don't even want that. Type
I don't
of
want that
pressure.
job. Because they already get a nigga caught up anyway. Like, oh, the count was off. Or you
Right.
put your hand in your pocket like,
You can't even steal from TJ Maxx
Where'd you
register.
put it? Like,
let
don't they-
alone a bank.
Don't they check you when you walk out the door or some shit? Like if you
Nah.
got bags and shit? I mean, isn't that like a
they gave the
protocol?
nigga too much freedom. He thought nobody was watching him.
That nigga thought he was a smooth criminal.
That nigga was tripping, man. He would watch, what was the movie with 50 Cent and them? They was robbing the bank. She watched that shit and got hyped up. Went to work like,
not
I'm about to
Takers.
get
Takers
their
is
ass.
one, but I know which one you talking about though. With Ice Cube son.
Yeah. Nah, not today, G.
Yeah, not
Damn,
today.
40?
Man. So
40 years?
Yeah, like 45 years for my dude, man.
Take the plea, big dog.
Yeah, he's 29, so
That's like
he might as well chalk it up.
Yeah.
yeah, take
Like he
the
might not
plea.
get to 45, but
Nah.
Not if you take a plea deal.
it ain't worth it. I'm sure it wasn't worth
You
it.
can get a year for stealing $100. Anything over $100 is a felony.
So how many years is 80K? How many years is 80,000? I can't
Nigga about to
even.
get the death penalty.
For stealing money. That's fucked up, man.
I hope he did. He better have put something up or gave somebody.
How did you not think he was gonna get caught? Is my question, man.
Niggas think they slicker than everybody.
All right,
Hakeem.
Y'all got somewhere on Hakeem?
No, I don't have anything else.
Hold it down, Hakeem, man. We
hopefully you use some of that money for the lawyer. Cause
we laughing at you.
You're gonna need it.
He said he set us the fuck back.
Yeah,
He set us back.
they already don't be trying to hire black people. Not to handle
the
gonna be
money.
another black bank vault.
If I got the job, I'd be like, where I'm at? Oh, y'all want me in the vault? Like, nah,
no,
listen,
I
man.
ain't.
Listen, I done lied on my app.
Yeah, put me at a desk or something. This ain't gonna work.
All right, let's go to let me see.
The stage kidnapping.
All right, yeah. These are both topics we added to
the.
this hot off the press. This wasn't even something we did too much research on or anything. As y'all know, this happened. Listen, I'm too. Seth has every time Seth hit that motherfucking inhaler, I lose it.
Bruh, please. Y'all made me laugh too much. I was wheezing. I had to get my shit together. Shit, what the fuck you laughing at, bruh?
Chip, you don't even know the beginning of the story, though. You know it's cold as fuck outside, right?
Oh god!
And it's a long walk to the parking lot.
Oh my god!
So Seth in there in the building. She like, damn, I forgot something. I'm like, what you forget? Damn. I'm like, I know you ain't about to make that walk. She like, I got to because I'm going to need it. I'm like, what? My inhaler. Oh, man. I was like, yeah, you got to go get that.
That's not funny, man.
It's funny.
You laughed at me.
It's always funny to me. I'm sorry. I know this is wrong.
But it's not wrong.
But
it's funny as fuck.
Pretty females and thugs use inhalers. It is the funniest shit in the world to me, man. Like, I can't handle. Like, I'm too childish for that. Like,
that's not what it sounds like.
That's
man.
no, it's
my
like
dad got asthma.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what, that was
listen,
me,
don't
like,
get high and you need your pump because one
It hasn't
time,
happened yet.
right. The head.
my dad,
like he's shooting dice.
yeah, this motherfucker was having an asthma attack, but he didn't know. He thought he was high off the chronic, and then I'm like, my mom was so pissed. Like, man, that's how you gotta stop smoking that shit.
Hey,
You been smoking?
You ain't supposed to smoke when you got asthma.
You ain't supposed to. But my dad been smoking all our life.
All right, so let's do the stage
Reefer.
The stage kidnapping.
Yeah,
So the
yeah,
16-year-old girl.
Yeah.
This ain't even funny for real. 'Cause
No, it's not.
It's
This-
really people
it's
getting
fucking it up
kidnapped.
for
and
people.
we don't technically. This just happened, so we don't really know if it's all the way
details.
true, all the
Right.
way if it was staged. But the reports is looking like she didn't stage her kidnapping. So a couple days ago, a girl was taken while she was walking with her mother
Yeah.
up the street in New York. They just hopped out the car, snatched her up. Boom! It was on video. I don't know. Security cams got it. Amber Alert, phones going off. Everybody sharing it on social media, feeling bad because sex trafficking is real.
Definitely.
So today she showed up at the precinct, and when I first heard it, I was like, "What?" So did they get scared because of all the news that they just dropped her off? Then I'm like, wait, no, you're not about to kidnap somebody and drop her off
Right.
3 days later. Like, you got to go
Right.
through with it. Like,
So
At
she
that
showed
point.
up and what?
she showed up. I guess that she told them what happened and she staged it. First, they was saying because her mom was too strict.
What?
Yeah, this sounds like a 16-year-old girl's story though. Like,
I mean, to go above him. Maybe she didn't think it was going to get that serious, but to kind of.
in this climate, like what? I think she knew. I think 16-year-old high school kids, they want attention. But she got the. Is she being charged?
I'm sure she got to get, all of them going to get charged.
Oh, the
inducing-
kidnappers for sure.
I mean, it's inducing panic to a certain extent.
It is.
We didn't get in trouble for that. We didn't get.
When have you ever staged your kidnapping? And it's
No,
been
not a kidnapping.
national news.
Inducing
National news.
panic.
So what do you do to your kid after they come back? Casey said kill him. That's murder.
I said that under my breath. That was not supposed to be said.
What do you do?
I don't know. Like,
If,
I mean, because it's like beyond
Being
whooping.
stage her kidnapped.
Ooh, my kids?
Yeah. At 16, you really can't whoop them.
At all.
So at 16, I'm hoping she's 2 now. So in 14 years, I should be a millionaire. I just gotta take it all away. No credit card. Give me the G-Wagon back. None of that. Like, you gotta have a chaperone.
This guy said
And
take
we're
the
going.
G-Wagon.
We're starting counseling immediately.
The fact that it was on video, though, I think that I don't know. Like, what? I wonder how the mom felt in that moment.
Oh, I mean,
know
can
what
you
I'm saying?
imagine?
Like,
She was torn up,
But
and
to-
then
no,
her daughter
to-
playing the game.
right after
She might
that's what I
started doing
meant.
coke.
Yeah.
Like you in a panic thinking
Yeah.
you lost your daughter,
and the whole time.
and the whole time your daughter playing a joke on you.
Yeah, that's.
She gonna turn into a nut.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
I mean, it's boarding school after that. It's
Boarding school?
It's you gotta.
She don't look like she had boarding school money though.
I mean, you judging people.
You know, you're right. You're right.
You judging books by their
She-
cover because I think you just had that kind of situation. But
A boarding school?
nah, somebody judging you by your cover.
I did.
Right. So you can't.
Damn, you gonna put me out there like
I'm just
that?
saying you can't do that to other
She
people.
was racist.
Okay.
She got in trouble today too. I reported her ass. I turned into like the middle-aged black woman. Like, I want to speak to the manager.
That's a middle-aged white woman.
That's a middle-aged white woman.
Yeah.
Black women don't do that.
Nah. They just cuss out the lady right there.
You're right.
That would have just been a cuss out,
And
right?
the police. I
Yeah.
I had my son with me. I wasn't trying to go down there.
So
But,
I'm gonna be following that story. That's messed up that it
Yeah.
happened, especially with the holidays.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna be around all your family, and it's
Right.
Looking at you
And
like,
they might jump on her though. You know, she might
like.
get.
I think if my kid did that,
y'all jumping them.
nah, she gotta wear a house arrest bracelet till she get out of my house. So she gotta have one of them on her ankle.
The monitoring.
Yeah, she gotta have a monitor on her ankle.
Would you cancel Christmas on her?
What?
Hey,
Cancel
She
Christmas.
ain't even get no gifts at 16.
She barely knows. You barely lucky if I feed her.
Yeah, right.
I'm only feeding her what's
Now
by
she
law.
gonna be calling the police on her mom. Not to find her, but it is what it is. Let's hop into music. I want to talk about this.
I don't know what that is. Just say it.
Your boy Whack 100. Thank
okay.
God.
He said okay, so Whack 100, we reported on previous episodes that he was talking about Nipsey.
Yeah.
So he was saying
He
Nipsey
made
deserved to die. Oh, he didn't deserve to die, but he had to come in. He's not a legend, blah, blah, blah. Just saying a whole bunch of disrespectful shit.
Yeah, being reckless.
Yeah, reckless with his words. So reportedly at Rolling Loud, which was in Cali. Rolling Loud, Cali. One of Nipsey's bodyguards, his name is J-Rock,
Yeah.
got to him backstage. Reports was that he slapped him, stole on him, knocked him out. I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't see that.
We didn't see no video. We seen the after effect when Wack was trying to like get to him. It kind of looked like he was a little out of it. Like
It did look like he was.
it looked like he just got hit. It looked like he
Yeah.
was a little like dazed,
Yeah.
but still ready to go about that action. But he also knew it was a gang of niggas that was
And
gonna
he
hold him
know
back.
That was another.
You know what I'm saying? You know how niggas act when
Yeah,
they know
they go
niggas
crazy.
gonna hold them back.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
Get the fuck off
I
me.
done been
Get the
there.
fuck.
Yeah, I done been there.
Oh.
You done been there too. I didn't have to hold you back.
But I wasn't.
Well, nah.
Did I want you to hold me back? I'm saying he wanted these niggas to hold him back.
I don't know. I remember we had several incidents where we've all been in that where we had to hold each other back. Did we know if we wanted to fight or not? I don't know.
Because probably if you really want to fight, you're gonna get to the. I don't know, because we some big boys, so like I can hold you back.
Yeah.
Anyway, he said he didn't get knocked out. He said he got 100,000. Anybody that got video
I ain't
of
feeling
him touching.
I ain't
the
feeling
scene.
this energy.
Oh no,
I think
crazy.
he walking on the real thin line right now.
of life.
Like period. Like everybody ain't for the entertainment play hip hop game. And Nip had a lot of. I mean, outside of just his set, he had people that was riding for him. I think he needs to chill. He need to chill.
Yeah.
This was just like one of many problems that he can have. And in LA, it's a little different. Like you can get touched anywhere in LA.
We
You know what I
see
mean?
that. That's when niggas die.
So
Niggas go to LA.
he need to tread lightly. I'm still surprised that the game hasn't said anything.
That's why he must
since
got
his
something on the
album.
game, man. He got something.
Gotta have something. On
He
the
got
game.
some heat on
Is
the
he
game.
Big blood.
That's why he ain't saying
That's
shit.
why Game ain't saying that.
Game
like,
ain't saying nothing.
Like say something, I'm put out them pictures of you. You know what I'm saying? Like he gotta have something.
Maybe
on the
he's just
game.
unbothered.
Well, I mean, technically, he would have a lot of information.
He would,
That's his manager
and it's probably OG.
for sure. So, again, it's a weak move on his part. But shout out to J Rock for touching him. I don't know exactly what happened, but
Hopefully that happened. Let's stick to music. So let's stick to the YouTube streams.
I like
Let's
that.
get to that. I swear, like in 2020, y'all gonna lead topics in.
We can.
Okay.
I
You
like
know-
this topic. In.
Kinda, not really. Not really. So YouTube streams will count towards Billboard's numbers come January 2020.
I think that's a huge game changer.
That's a huge game changer. So let me go. So it's also going to count the videos on Apple, Tidal, and Vivo.
Wow. Wow. It's a cheat code.
According to some research, it was in a time that YouTube is the most popular streaming service, 55% of the market.
Yeah.
Wow.
Online,
Yeah.
online streaming services. I don't know what that term online means though. Is
Any
that on a computer, desktop?
online streaming, you're able to access it from all digital platforms.
I
So, like,
can't
off-
see them having more than like Apple.
No, because
on
you're not
phones.
including children.
Okay.
So you got the
Facts.
whole
Okay.
world. My
Facts.
son and my 2-year-old daughter.
'Cause everybody don't
goes
have a
on
phone.
YouTube. Exactly.
Right.
Okay, that's
They're
major.
crushing
Then.
it. Oh, it's gonna be a problem.
That's gonna be a problem. Is
Because YouTube already give out awards for, but now you're talking about artists that have cult followings that you never heard of about to be going platinum.
Right.
so like this is in our generation. Do you guys listen to music on YouTube?
Yeah, I do. I do.
You okay? So I'm
Jazz music. So like holiday season, I pop on that 6-hour jazz playlist on YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
and
for
let
the
it
fam-
ride.
yeah. So
Right.
you don't gotta
Stuff like
change
that.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I listen. Like I'll
You
search
actually,
music.
like,
Yeah,
go
I
on
like
there?
I like to watch the visual. So
I
whenever
don't
I don't
stream
see
music on YouTube.
I mean, if I want to watch a video that I might have heard of, I go to YouTube. But I'm
Yeah.
saying actually, like I want to listen to music. I'm going on YouTube
No, that's not my first go-to.
to listen to music.
No, I
When the album
yeah,
drop,
I go to
I'm not
Apple.
going
So
to
yeah,
YouTube.
nobody does
Right.
that. That's what I'm referring to. I'm not talking about going to look up a video. There's people that go like that song.
Because
is
they're
on
loading
YouTube.
albums now on YouTube. People are loading their full album on YouTube.
Yeah, I don't even know. Well, I think I know one person that got the YouTube Red. Where you
Yeah, I
can,
know
like,
someone who got it too.
Yeah, it's like one person I know. So we all know one person.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you could close the app and still listen to the music.
Yeah.
If
That must be
that'll change the
expensive.
game. I wish they would do that. Like
They already did that. That's out.
you
just
gotta pay for it.
You gotta
You
pay
gotta
for
pay
it
for it.
No,
though.
I ain't paying for it. No.
Yeah.
They need to include it.
No, they're not gonna do that because they already got niggas paying for it.
Oh.
Motorcycle.
Yeah. I thought somebody passed gas. I was like, wait a minute, not in this studio.
No, this room ain't big enough for all that. Yeah, so that is gonna have a lot more albums going platinum.
Yeah, a lot more people that have cult followings too. Because I want to
Facts.
say, like,
you go on YouTube, not to cut you off, but you'll go on there and never heard of
Damn.
somebody.
You see, this nigga
Come on, man.
And he
Like-
still went.
cat crazy.
Not to cut you off, but yeah.
Wow, this it's your world, big dog.
This the energy. This the energy we got.
I'm just taking it how it comes. Is that damn.
Wow.
Like,
No,
wow.
You know
like,
I gotta forget for memory. So if something pop in my head,
You gotta say it right
I gotta
then and
say
there.
it. And
I already
like,
peeped
you
that.
know, you know me.
It happened, man.
Like
Peep
you
that.
know, if anybody know me, you know me.
This guy making excuses, man.
Oh, okay.
That's cool, man. That's
Okay.
cool, man.
Okay.
Like,
Go ahead.
I see
where
what
was
it
we
is.
at? Where was we at?
We talking about YouTube, and I said, no, I remember it this time. You can go on YouTube and never heard of somebody and be like, how the fuck did they get
Oh yeah, all the time.
10 million streams and I
Right.
never even
Yeah.
seen this before?
Right.
Like before Jaden Smith was as big as he is, like he was having 50 million views, and I'm like,
That's not a good example.
no, it is a good example because people didn't know Jaden Smith was rapping. Like I feel like Jaden Smith earned
He could've went
earned
somewhere
his
else.
spot. Okay, NF.
There you go.
He's a music artist, got a crazy cult following. Machine Gun Kelly, before he blew up, YouTube views was crazy. Wiz, I feel like Wiz put everybody on, and the most recent hip hop artist onto YouTube. He was doing day to day before cats even knew what having series on YouTube was. So like,
I gotta agree.
there are some people
Joe Button.
Huh? Joe Budden was after Wiz.
No, he wasn't.
What?
Joe Button TV was way before Wiz Khalifa came out.
Before the day-to-days?
Yes.
Well, I gotta look it up.
Yeah.
Let's look up the numbers now. You always do this.
No, I said dates.
Dates. What's the dates? No, I'm talking about dates. Joe Budden was out doing the day-to-days before Wiz?
Yeah, way before Wiz.
So he had to been doing like 2000.
Yeah, when he was with Terry, I used to watch it.
Okay.
They used to like follow. It's called Joe Button TV, man.
I got you.
Come on, man. I'm not president of the Joe Button fan club for no reason.
I got you.
Like,
I didn't know you was watching it back then.
Yeah, I was.
Okay.
I'm not new to this, man.
All right.
That's how I know. That's why he always say he invented stuff. Because he was the first one to have. He was the first one to have like a camera follow him on his own, his day-to-day life. And Terry had all that ass. Of course, I was tuned in.
No, touche.
This is one episode. She was bouncing on the trampoline. Let me. I'm getting beside myself. But that's enough for YouTube. We off YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough for YouTube.
All right, let's do something fun. Let's do our top 5 albums. I'll go first.
I'm incomplete.
Since you incomplete,
I'm incomplete.
y'all want to do the ones that Apple say we listen to, or our top 5 favorite albums first?
I like the list that Apple say.
Okay.
Well, how many hours and stuff we've listened to.
Well, I didn't write the hours. I just wrote the artists.
The artist. Yeah, I like that one.
Okay. So, end of the year, Apple put out a stats on how much the top artists you listen to and how much time you listen to them. All that. Spotify did the same thing. I guess all streaming services did it. So we decided that we were going to go ahead and read our top 10 artists. So
10?
Top 10.
yeah, we did 10. So my top 10 artists. I'm going first. Nip, Drake. There's no order. I don't know the order.
No order.
Nip, Drake, Future, Tyler, Thug, Young Thugger, Slime, Joe Budden, Cy Ari the Kid, Kerr, Ye, and Summer Walker. That was my top.
Good one.
That ain't a good one. I mean, that's who I listen to the most.
My number one was Nip, Future, Drake. Surprisingly, I don't know. Y'all can look this up. Like I like listening to, like electronic and experimental music.
You don't need to explain
Anomaly is a great jazz musician that I listen to a lot. He was actually in my top 5. Jim Jones, Aaron Ray was in my top 10.
Who put you on to him?
Lucky Day, huh?
Who put you on to Aaron Ray?
I've been listening to Aaron.
Oh, okay.
I've been listening to Aaron.
Okay.
Don't do me.
I know I put you on the Aaron Ray.
Did you?
Yeah, he was
I don't
definitely
know.
on one of my playlists, like way
You ain't the only
before.
one that make playlists. Apple had him on there.
Okay.
I don't know. Lucky Day, and Davies. Was that 10?
Yeah, that sounded like 10.
Yeah.
So we Nip, Drake, Future. We got. That's
Yeah.
probably gonna be like in.
That's gonna be it.
What's your set?
Mine's is Anne Marie, Summer Walker, DJ Khaled, Danny Lay, Nipsey Hussle, Kehlani, Janae Aiko, Drake, Leighton Green, and Meg Thee Stallion.
Wow.
I'm kind of all over the place over there.
No, I'm a.
What? What? No Selena.
I was gonna say Santana, but
Santana.
You know, Cardi B's not my thing either. That's crazy.
oh, that is crazy.
That's wild.
But she didn't
Y'all
drop a
gonna be
project.
Yeah.
She didn't drop a project 2019 though.
Nah, but Cardi got her weight up.
So did you have Future? You didn't have Future.
No, I don't have Future. Nope.
Wow, you don't listen to. You don't
I
listen to
do. You know, I like Future, but I can do without.
No?
I think.
Future? No, you
I
can do
listen.
without.
I'm just
Wow.
saying, like, it's not like. Well, clearly, it's not a.
Yeah.
I
not one of
got you.
my
I see where
tops.
you're at. I see where you're
But
at.
I'll listen. But
So we all had Nip and Drake. That's the only one all three of us had was
Yeah.
the Nip and Drake.
Yep.
And then Chip, me and you had Nip, Drake, and Future.
Yes.
And Summer Walker. No, you didn't have Summer
No,
Walker.
had
I didn't have
Summer
Summer
Walker.
Walker.
Me and
She
you,
did.
me and Seth had Summer Walker.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that was our top 10 artists who we listen to. hit us on social media with y'all top 10.
Send us a screenshot, post it on there.
Yeah,
Can't
in the
knock the pod.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I want to see what y'all listening to. Top 5 albums. So now these is our favorite albums that we listen to this year. Not really saying that these are the best albums that came out.
Right.
This was hard. This one was hard.
It kind of was hard, but I narrowed mine down. I'm gonna say 1. It's not in order, but my number 1 is in order. You know what I mean? 1 is 1, but 2 through 5 is not
Okay.
order. Summer Walker. That was hands down my favorite album this year. I still listen to it on every other day. I'm listening to Summer Walker.
Yeah.
If I need something to listen to, I'm putting on Summer Walker. YBN, Corday, Kerr, Shakur. He did drop 2 albums this year, but the Shakur one was my favorite. Freddie Gibbs album and Slime God Thugger. So much fun. That was my number 2. I say
Slime put out a good album.
that was my number 2 for sure.
I couldn't pick a 5th.
All right, so let me hear your 4.
This is what we got going on today. Y'all gonna have to get Otis up here, man. I'm about to tackle this motherfucker.
Shout out to Otis.
My favorite album this year was the Larry June. That was my number 1.
Which one? He dropped a couple.
Out the trunk.
Out the trunk.
Out the trunk.
Who put you on the Larry June?
I'll give you that one.
Okay.
I'll give you that one.
Okay.
I'll give you
All
that
right.
one. Young and May, Her Story in the Making. That was a great album. I think it was underrated.
Yeah, that definitely on my honorable mention
like
list.
I like that album. I sat with the album a lot. Jim Jones, El Capo.
Okay. Shout out to Jimmy.
That album was sweet.
Cam dropped Friday.
I'm excited to hear the Cam album.
I'm not.
I'm excited to hear the Cam album. And Outer Peace, Tori Amoy. Look him up. He a dope artist.
You've been listening to him for a while.
Yeah, I like his music. That was my 4. I really did like that. You wasn't feeling me, but that like the albums that I sit and ride with or like vibe out with, like I'll play them motherfuckers every day. I'll sit on them. But that Jaden Smith Electric album was so dope to me.
But did that drop this year?
I don't know.
No.
Was it this year?
I don't think so.
No, but I listened to it a lot. Like that was a dope album. But that's my 4. I gotta think of the 5th.
Set.
My favorite album was Danny Lay. That was my number 1. Danny Lay's the R&B singer that has that song with Chris Brown. I like Danny Lay. Meg Thee Stallion was probably number 2 for me.
Okay.
I would say I liked Ariana Grande. I know, but I love her.
No, I mean I heard
That's
it was
3,
a good
right?
album. Yeah,
It was. It's like
put on a
a.
good show.
I've never play one song from her.
I love it.
Yeah.
The Baby. I liked his album.
I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
And the last one was it's between Summer Walker and Leighton Green for me. I like Leighton Green a lot.
That's a good list. That's a good list.
Typical female.
So now, y'all see what we
Sound like a
listening
female
to.
list. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean that's what we listen to this year. So
Yes.
hit us up with who y'all listen to so we can just compare, and maybe y'all put me on to some artists. Probably not, but
Oh, this guy.
You know everybody.
yeah, I
No,
mean,
probably not. This nigga listens to so much music.
I do. That's because I don't
You
have. I narrowed it down to because I don't have kids.
You think so? That's right. No, I think it was still, the problem is the music you listen to, because my daughter is turning into like a music hit. Every time we get in the
Trap
car,
Bean.
her favorite line is "Turn it up." She's in the back seat banging on the seat like "Turn it up." I'll be like, "Yo, like."
Can we
I
do
don't-
worst albums? It's like, nah, we ain't gonna trash
Ooh,
people like that.
Worst album.
All right, we're not gonna do worst album, but we off the top list. Our list, y'all got it. Hit us up what y'all think of who we listen to. But let's get into this. Chance cancels his tour.
Yeah, I seen it coming.
Oh,
I think I told you.
Did we all see this coming?
Yeah, he gave us this. His fans took this.
If
but-
I had to
but-
pick
but
one album that was the most trash album of the year,
he's in that bucket for sure.
Chance the Rapper album was terrible
Yeah,
to me.
Chance
This on
and
my-
Yeezy going in that
Slide
bucket.
Around is
Trash.
one of my favorite songs though. Slide
That's
Around
a
gets
dope
played at the
record.
game nights.
Yeah, that's a dope record.
He made that for his
I don't give a fuck.
No, what?
Casey said
That's
he
what
made
he-
it for his marriage.
That's what he made y'all believe.
Then she should have been the only one that heard it. Then
He tried to.
he should have made it for her, and they played it on their honeymoon. Listened to it wherever they was at. He shouldn't have gave us that album.
Did you see her face? He didn't guilt trip his fans. They think this shit was horrible.
So he said, "This is what
Man, get outta
This is
here.
what he said, y'all.
Jim Jones album was from the heart too.
Can I read what he said? Or you
Yeah,
want to
go
read
ahead.
it? You want to read it?
You up? Nah, you can read it.
See how they do me?
Go ahead, Seth.
Oh, let's say read.
Let's Seth
I'll
read
read
it.
It's gonna be kind of weird.
Yeah.
Or it's on the screen. It's on the big screen right here. If you want me to blow it up,
Yeah, no, I can see it.
you want me to blow it up?
So, hey guys, I've decided to cancel the big tour he started. I know it sucks and it's been a lot of back and forth with reschedules and rerouting, but it's for the best. I'm going to take this time to be with family, make some new music, and develop my best show to date.
Hold on, right there.
Yeah.
Yes, we definitely want you to make some new music.
Yeah, please.
Put an emphasis on make some new music.
Yeah, you better come back out with some drill music. I know that.
Listen, I don't give a kill a nigga in the verse chance. I'd rather hear you do that than the
We
bullshit.
better hear some Lil Durk
You do
features
that.
on this one.
All right, go continue.
I'm deeply sorry to anyone with the ticket who has supported me this past decade by coming to a show and rocking out with me, and I feel even worse for anyone who was planning on making this their first chance concert.
I think they'll be okay.
I feel like we at church right now. Y'all
We'll give
ever
you-
been at the church when the secretary or whoever's reading the scripture and the pastor cut in like, all right, hold on, sister. And that's what this nigga just
Oh, yeah, you did.
Hold on right there.
hold it right there.
Hold it right there.
We'll give you some time, Chance.
Like, listen, who came out and talked about their tour that they canceled?
T-Pain.
Right, T-Pain kept it 100 with us.
He need to drag this nigga for this.
T-Pain said when they cancel tour is for one reason: ticket sales.
Wasn't nobody buying them tickets.
Wasn't nobody buying the album.
Nobody ain't buy the album.
I'm sorry, man. That shit was the most trash shit I ever heard.
It was terrible. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. It was terrible. Casey, let it go.
Casey liked it.
You ain't even been spinning it. I bet you that ain't on your list.
It's not, but
Thank you. It's not on her list.
it doesn't matter.
Like,
It doesn't matter. It's all good. I mean, yeah, he lost me with this one.
slide around. That's my shit. It's so crazy that
That was
how
a
mu-
dope record.
I love that song.
Like I'm sure that record probably going platinum, if not already.
oh man.
But the rest of the album, yeah, it's a coaster.
It's definitely on 680 still.
It's a coaster.
Flying around. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't even break down and roll up on that shit. I wouldn't even do that on that shit. Like, he don't deserve that.
I said he not rolling up on the CD. Fucking hilarious. Yeah, Chance, we ain't buying this shit. We know what's going on. And Kanye gets thrown in that trash bucket too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that Kanye was trash. It just wasn't for me. People was fucking with. If you wanted to hear gospel rap, I guess that was like some of the best gospel rap to hear, or gospel hip hop, whatever. I don't know, but I wasn't feeling that shit.
In other news, where the fuck is Sis at?
Listen. Where is this at?
She might be in like Ethiopia or somewhere with Erykah Badu, like meditating.
I thought she would drop this year. I thought she would drop at the end of this year.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
know.
maybe that SZA way. She was just like, you know what? I'll just wait till next
No,
year.
you mean Summer Walker?
Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, Summer Walker.
Yeah,
SZA, I love SZA.
I like SZA. Too.
Yeah, you know, I was just listening to her on. You know, I got that on my vinyl. So
Yeah,
I was listening to that the other day, and I'm like, where the fuck is SZA?
Maybe she's getting the label situated. I don't know.
Let Summer Walker come on vinyl next in like January 10th, I think.
Ooh.
Oh, you already know. I
Ooh, you gonna pick it up? You gonna rock out
They're gonna
to
be in
it?
the house. They're gonna be having incense burning.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah. Incense burning. You know I'm on the oil, man. You know I be off the oil.
Yes. Where you at, SZA?
Yeah.
Also on the music topic, if this Roddy Ricch would have dropped earlier in the year, this might have been on my favorite list.
Yeah.
Man, that Roddy Ricch is
He ain't missing.
It took me a minute to
okay.
get.
To like
Yeah,
it.
the first time
I
I
didn't
was
like
like,
it. I didn't like it either.
I was riding to that.
but I was
shit.
on the flight and I listened to it over and
that
over
changed.
and
Oh, hell yeah.
over and over. I was like,
The
okay.
box.
When I was really,
Yeah.
oh man,
That shit fire.
Yeah.
to hit her cash out the head was so good. That's a lyric. That's a lyric on the song, y'all. Don't.
Nah, he didn't did it before though.
Oh,
Huh?
Nothing.
Wait a minute.
Nothing. You missed it. She ain't. I don't know what you're talking about. He did. We wrote the numbers down. He did like
101,000.
Number one album, 101,000.
And he did it silently.
But who?
Yeah.
Well, all right. Now let's have a real conversation. Real quick.
Mustard put him in the game.
Who does he sound like?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm not playing with
Roddy
you.
Ricch sounds
No, he
just
don't,
like
bro.
Thugger.
No, he don't.
Okay.
No, he don't, bro.
You a hater.
I'm a hater. You a hater.
All right.
You got to get off Thugger like that.
Okay, I
man.
can see it. I ain't gonna lie. I
He
just had to
sound
do it
like-
in my head.
He do the high rap.
He
do the high
does.
pitch.
But he do it way better.
But
No, he
to me,
he don't do it way better.
yes.
Hey, y'all don't see this guy's
To
face.
me,
He don't
yes.
do,
He
this
don't do
guy
that shit
just
better than
smacked
Thugger,
his
nigga.
lip.
He do not do that shit better than.
Roddy
This nigga
Ricch.
said he don't do that shit better than Thugger.
does
Bro,
it-
he crazy.
How easy is it to take to do something and then,
But I mean, we all know who the Godfather. They all stealing it from each other,
man, they still in there from Thugger? You just
Nah,
I read what people
man.
said last week.
bruh. He
What'd they
got.
say?
I like
Niggas
so,
owe Thugger a check.
bruh. No, I think
Okay.
Roddy Ricch.
All
I
right. So
think
now that
Roddy
we had
Ricch
this
sound good.
conversation,
Yeah.
when you leave today,
Go listen to
go
it.
listen to it, and then give me my.
What I gotta give you?
I don't know. Just say it on social media that I was right.
Give him his accolades.
I feel like
That's all I want.
Roddy Ricch did a better job at selecting the production.
My phone jumping.
Is it?
Yeah, it's jumping.
Okay.
I do like the beats.
The
I
production
like-
is amazing.
Yeah, it is. It
They
is.
fit.
He could have. Actually, whoever sequenced this album was
Dope.
top notch.
Dope. That's why I'm sitting there and I'm listening to it and I'm like,
that shit was
yo,
raw.
like it was dope. Everything ride with each other. Like it was raw. I loved it.
Okay, Casey. she
go to
taking
the
a
bottom.
selfie?
Selfie.
At the bottom. Oh, Diddy's birthday?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was a real nice event, man.
Yeah, that's hey,
I had
throw
a good
my
time.
shit like that.
I had a good time in there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we gotta do like listen. Anybody
I
that
was
turned 50 in
there.
our circle, we gotta
Yeah,
do something
I was
crazy
there.
for 'em.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I seen everybody. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We had a good time.
You came with Kobe?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you come- yeah.
Me and Bean was there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Oh
up in
my
there.
God.
I was up in there with the gang.
I was lost for a second. I said, "You was there for real?"
Oh, yeah,
Like,
nah.
I
Shit
can
went down.
believe it.
I just got back.
Nah, I was in Youngstown.
Yeah, I was there. I was living through.
Yo, their outfits though was dope.
Everybody
I love
else was
everybody's
there. I mean,
everybody
It's
outfit.
50th. Come on now.
Yeah.
That was
Y'all niggas gonna be
hard.
fresh. I know y'all seen my uncle up in there wilding. He was off the Henny wilding.
Who?
What?
Hove was off the. I forgot about the Deuce.
We just lost sponsorship.
Damn, we done lost our
we done
sponsorship.
damn.
God damn
We
it.
done lost
Damn it,
sponsorship.
Chip.
Lost our sponsorship. But he probably did really have Henny in there.
No.
It
He
do
might
say-
have.
Do say
It
it's
don't
a
get
rock.
you the same.
Do
It
say
don't
it's
get
a
you
rock.
drunk like the Henny.
Drink
did.
enough of it.
Yeah, there you go. Drink enough of it.
Y'all see that little thing going around where Jay-Z took old
Yeah, I
dude's
posted
phone?
that. Yeah,
That's what we was just talking about. See, where you
That's
at?
why he said he was off
Was
the
that-
Henny.
He was off the Henny.
But
Well,
he was
you
on
didn't
there
say it
wild.
exactly what happened. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie though. This was funny though. Like, what song was Beyonce dancing to? Because she was hopping around like a goddamn bunny. Sorry, Aunt B, but like that video looks silly. As
I gotta
hell.
watch it again. I didn't.
Bruh.
I was just watching. I was just trying to see Jay's reaction. Like,
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
that
The nigga was scared as fuck. Though. Did
what
you
that
see
nigga
his
would
face?
have knocked Jay out. I ain't see no security around Jay at that
wasn't no-
point.
it wasn't no- It wasn't no security.
Yeah.
He might have. That
But
man
to
would have came
be
up missing.
to be that close in Diddy's party, he had to be somebody.
Yeah, he was something.
To be that close
somebody
in that
plus
party, he had to be
one.
somebody.
Or somebody's plus one. Yeah.
Yeah,
You think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. People got plus ones. Somebody published it. Somebody, something. I don't know.
Somebody that do something.
But yeah,
'Cause there wasn't no
I mean,
ticket. Somebody had
everybody
to
was
bring
there
you.
from
I mean,
basketball. I mean, I wrote some people down, but yeah, pretty much anybody that was anybody was at that
Yeah. And why wouldn't you be?
at that joint.
It's Diddy.
Cardi and all said they was looking.
Yeah, even
real
Tyler Perry
nice.
was there.
Yeah. Tyler was there. Oprah punk ass wasn't there though.
Now, do y'all see all
I
the
saw
Oprah?
it.
Listen,
Yeah, I was gonna
last
screenshot it and
week-
send it to you.
Last week we was talking about how Oprah need to get the fuck get her out the fuck out of
Motherfuckers-
here. All as soon as
Everybody-
I feel like we did
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah,
feel
we
like we
did.
did
No, we
that.
did. We
I
can
feel
give
like
it to
we
us.
had
All right, let's
influence
be
on
real.
We
that.
did it.
Let's
No,
be-
we did it.
all right, we said we did it.
Yeah, we did that.
fuck
Yeah,
it.
like
Yeah, we did that.
We
Fuck
did
'em.
that.
We
got-
did that. Hey, give us some horn, man.
Give us a horn, man. I've
We
been
did
slipping
that
on the
shit,
horns.
yeah.
How many listeners we got? We did that.
I think they was listening. Somebody from G Unit heard it.
Yeah, they was like,
and
man,
they was, you know what I mean?
them niggas right.
Yeah.
They was like,
Yeah.
that fake ass Breakfast Club is right. We got to cancel Oprah. I was like,
Not the fake ass.
that fake ass Breakfast Club.
Damn.
Hey,
Oh.
Fake ass Breakfast Club.
Hey, how I go? Who is the Webby? do the Webby.
Charlotte McGee, and DJ Yee. Damn, y'all got some hard ass names. All right, Angela Yee, DJ McGee. That nigga was saying.
Hey, that's funny as fuck, man. Let me see.
He said Charlotte McGay. That nigga Webby.
Shout outs. Let's do our shout outs.
Damn.
No,
That
I ain't
came
got
fast.
I was looking
You
at
gonna bring that up on us?
Right.
We ain't done with music.
That was enough music. We can come back if we want to touch anything else. Go to the bottom.
Where we
All
at?
the way
Where
to
we
the
at?
bottom.
Where we at? Sports.
No, we gonna
Shout outs. Okay.
According to the topics, shootouts.
Oh, they added an extra O in there
Fuck up. Players fuck up. It's
all the
good.
time.
Extra. Oh, nigga, you missed on a U too. Like, what
Players
you
fuck
talking about?
Damn, I had my shout out before I came in here too.
Guess what's gonna get edited out?
What?
Oh, that.
I'm an excellent speller. God damn it.
This cat is a fucking mess. I forgot.
Yeah.
No, this shit say shootout. Damn. I forgot who I was shouting out, man.
Right.
Ooh, I got mine.
Go ahead, Seth.
who
You
you
lead it
shouting
up.
I wanna shout out my girl Tyra Grant, legend
Oh,
of
yeah,
Youngstown.
Yeah,
man.
let's shout out to Tyra.
Big shout out to Tyra.
Shout out to the legend. You know what I'm saying? You know, she just came back from overseas about a year or two ago, and she was in the WNBA at some point. All that good
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah,
And
legend.
now she just got sworn in.
I wonder if she gonna tell the story when I dunked on her.
What? I don't believe that.
Yeah, she probably ain't gonna never tell that story.
No, I don't think she gonna.
Hell no.
Yeah.
But she
believe-
just got sworn in as a Youngstown Police Department officer.
Where was y'all at? Cleveland Park?
No, we was at the Y. I heard,
You dunked on her at the
So,
what?
so y'all
caught her
just,
on the baseline.
y'all just gonna ruin my shout out? Like,
Oh shit! I'm
put
sorry.
her on blast.
Sorry.
I'm,
All right,
trying
hold
to,
on,
I'm
wait.
trying to uplift
Quiet.
her right now.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tyra Grant.
Shout out to Tyra, man. I know her for
She
a
got
long
sworn
time.
in today.
Okay.
Shout out to her.
She definitely the homie.
I'm sure you ain't dunk on her. I don't know if I believe that.
Right.
He used to get up, bro. He almost went.
He
I read Amazon.
He got game.
Nah, he almost went.
Art
He
got
was
game.
D1. messed up
All right,
his
Chip,
ankle. Tell him,
Chip,
bro.
Chip, quit throwing it. I got it.
It's
Chip.
cool.
I don't-
Wow.
You was throwing
You know
too
what?
much sauce
You know
on
what,
it.
man?
Wasn't he throwing
You know
too
what?
much
Like,
sauce?
hey, this the last one for me, man.
He had your back.
I'm retiring while I'm on top.
That's your nigga.
Nah. It's over.
Let me get my shout out for Chip. Take it.
Nah, go ahead. Oh.
Because it's something
I'm
that's
about
up
to
here
start
say.
unplugging shit. Fuck it.
I'm shot.
Fuck it.
Did that start the
Start
recording? with some
unplugging
shit?
shit.
Hey. That's funny as fuck. I'm shouting out all the YSU graduate, all the college graduates that just graduated
Yes.
this last semester. Man, I see it. It's a beautiful thing seeing brothers and sisters
Yeah.
graduate.
Shout out to all the graduates.
All the ones that's about to graduate, coming up, stick at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need more, y'all.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't have a shout out.
I didn't
really.
either. I just thought about that.
I can't think of the shout out that I had, but yeah, I don't know. I had it wrote down, but somehow it's I'm gonna shout out Harrison. My son, me and Harrison.
That is the most cop out shout out. No. Every time a nigga don't know what he's saying, he go to his
Harrison.
kids or somebody in his family,
been kicking it,
man.
man.
That's
Harrison,
cat, man.
When he got out of school, I've been taking it with me to go shopping, man. But
This
Shout out
cat
to
a
Harrison.
joke.
shout, no, I do. I remember my shout out. Shout out to my grandma.
There
It
you
was her
go.
70th birthday on Saturday. Now I remember.
Right.
We
Shout
had a
out to
good
grandma.
time. Happy 70th birthday. It was fun. We had a good time.
Any more family you want to shout out today?
Any more family? Nah, that's it. That's about it. I had somebody else, but shout out to grandma.
All right. So that's our shout outs, man.
That's her shout outs. What
That's-
happened?
this cat-
Y'all get on my nerves.
That's him.
What happened?
This cat always.
Dang.
No more shootouts.
Moving on. Chip, ask Art, man. Ask him. Just ask him already.
So the streets want to know. Last week you was going grocery shopping, man. You bought all that shit.
Okay, I see.
You
where-
was doing
I see where this
the
is
cooking
going.
show on Snapchat,
see what this
Facebook
is.
Live. You went live. I was like, damn, my nigga going
I did
live.
not. I have
Like,
never been
wow,
live.
like he went
I
live.
did not go live.
The streets want to know. Have you used the Ninja Foodie again? Have you used it?
Yes, I have.
You a fucking liar.
I'll put this on my.
Or what? Your kids?
Yeah.
You a fucking liar.
On your kids.
What
How
you-
come we ain't see it on Snap?
What you cook?
Cause I don't want to be the person that put everything I make on there.
Nah,
but
man, he
I could
lied,
call it,
man.
I made some wings. I swear to God, I made some wings.
It's the highlight of your.
I made
your
some
shit.
wings Saturday. I made wings in Friday. I just want to do something quick.
Nah, he stuttered, man.
Listen. Not only am I still using it, I just got accepted into the Ninja Foodie Facebook group.
Wow, he really about to change on this.
I'm in
now,
there
like,
with all the middle-aged
What it
white
come
women,
with?
and we already didn't share some recipes. I put my jambalaya in the group,
Oh, what
and
they
they
say?
said, "Wow, that looks really good."
Wow.
And some
This
people
is where
said,
we at. This ain't.
"Okay, like
You gotta get out of the group, bro. You ain't going there.
No, I really felt washed.
Yeah, I ain't want to say.
when
I'm
I
glad you
added
said
myself to the Ninja Foodie group, I said,
Damn.
but I wanted to share a
I gotta
recipe
tell the
with my
gang, man.
fellow.
My nigga-
I'm telling the world.
Yeah, the whole gang. The whole gang don't listen.
No, I ain't have to upload the picture, but I wanted it.
You
as soon as
uploaded the picture?
no,
you?
yeah, I did of my food.
Wow.
I already made one friend that lives in California. Karen said my meal looks ravishing.
Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I'm part of the Ninja Foodie
Oh man.
Facebook group.
The
So
hood gonna love this.
if
It's over,
anybody,
man. It's over, my nigga. Like, if a nigga ain't never knew, that was the clue right
It's a
there.
wrap. It's
If
a
the
wrap.
nigga joined the
It's a
Ninja
wrap.
Foodie,
now I know this when I don't even turn my TV on. I go straight to YouTube and look at recipes and shit. That's when I knew it was over. I'm like, oh, it's over for
it's
you guys.
over, man. It's a wrap, cuz.
So like, I'm
I think that's a winner for you, Art.
What?
I really,
That's a winner.
yeah.
It is.
I mean, just wanting to cook
Man, this
and wanting
nigga
to
pump
make a
faking,
meal.
man. I can't
feel
even
like,
believe he joined that group.
man, the ladies coming, Art. Just wait on it.
Nah,
Send
I mean,
them.
he might be
I live
sweating.
at say.
Tell baby mom, you know what I'm saying? You got to share.
Yeah,
It's
we
a big
beefing
pot.
anyway.
You feel
We
what I'm
beefing.
saying?
We beefing.
Aw.
This cat ain't even saying nothing for the kids, bro. Y'all living foul over there.
That's why they beefing.
They be.
So like, I just found out some news
Wow.
that I got to bring up. I have to bring it
Oh
up.
shit!
So like a year ago, was that last year?
I thought he was about to cut you off again.
Last year
I'm about
for,
to cut his mic
for
off.
Chip birthday weekend, we had a weekend plan. No, yeah, because we didn't do nothing this year. Last year, yeah.
Last year.
One of the days was skating.
It was the opening night.
Oh yeah.
That Friday we did a skating party.
Yep.
Yeah.
The thing. So I just, I don't skate.
Why'd you put my business out?
Chip doesn't skate. I just found out that this nigga was going to the skating rink by himself to practice.
Why you doing me like that? Oh man,
Chip,
this
ain't
cat.
nothing wrong with it, Chip, man. You was
So-
just trying to get your shit
so
together
Chip-
for your birthday, man.
How many? How many practice? We talk about practice.
Yeah, man.
How many practice trips
Look
did
at
you
his
take?
I should have knew like
To
the
the-
first day I was like,
So,
damn, they different. Like the skates is different. Like this motherfucker's way slippier. Like and I thought it was something wrong with the skates. I'm like, yo, can you tighten these up?
so you was really in the skating ring
Yeah, I was
by
out there.
yourself?
Yeah, with the kids. It was a couple kids.
With
It was
the
about
kids?
4 kids out there.
Just 4 kids
Yeah.
and your grown ass
Yeah, I was trying to get it together.
holding the wall trying to skate.
The sad part is if they got camera footage, I couldn't even make it from the counter to the goddamn wall.
talking
Like I'm
about
talking about
practice.
like my knee was fucked up.
Did you fall
Oh what? Well, I didn't even make it to the floor.
and you fell?
I was falling on the carpet. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just DJ my party. 'Cause I am not putting on skates at this motherfucker. Like the fucking clerk was like, hey buddy, you just I'm like, man, please. No, please. Like, chill out. I tried to order my own skates that I was gonna be able to adjust them. It just
You had them custom
skating ain't
made?
for me no more.
You had them custom made.
Anybody
You got them custom
ever
made.
I tried
Went-
to, but it just
to practice skating?
I mean, it was my
before-
party. I skate if I want to.
knock up, man. I can't.
That is the funniest shit I've ever heard.
All right.
And you never told me this till today.
It happens,
Oh
Tell me you
man,
joined the foodie group on Facebook either.
that happened on Saturday.
That's all good.
This was over a year ago that you
Not
went
the
to practice.
streets, no. So don't ask me to go skating. I'm just standing there watching. My knees still fucked
Casey
up.
trying to get me to go skating every way. What day? Every Thursday, Casey want to go to the old people
You in the
skate.
skate club?
Yeah.
What's the name of y'all?
We don't got a name yet.
They don't got a name
name?
or nothing.
Not yet.
How many is it? How many of y'all is it?
It depends.
Y'all ain't
Y'all
no
ain't no real
real
skating
group. Y'all ain't no
gang.
real group.
Nah,
Y'all ain't no
How
real
many?
group.
They
How
gonna
many
become
rovers?
one.
You know how to skate for real?
I'm pretty decent.
Okay. Just go practice during the day. It
You
only be
should have
like
got
3 kids there.
the white thing, the
It
little.
was too short. It was too low to the ground for it's for
Did
kids.
you try to get it?
Nah, but I looked at it like, oh, okay.
You measured it up,
Yeah,
though.
I measured it up. Like, oh, maybe I can get out there on this, but nah.
All right.
Skating ain't for me, you know. It's
I got a
just-
question. Because, I went to the movies twice.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
We gotta take a break.
Hold up. Can you do it into the mic so they can hear you? Can you do it into the mic, please?
Are you for real?
I'm dead ass.
No, don't do that to her, Daddy. God damn it, that's enough. I'm drawing the line.
Seth's still alive.
Oh, I hate y'all.
That is so funny. Like, I was really watching her, like.
Stop making me laugh. That's
Y'all
why.
niggas, this fake ass breakfast club, man. Motherfuckers is crazy.
We ain't got insurance set, so don't.
Oh yeah, like,
It's cool.
hey.
I can't
got
pay
it.
for no
Don't even trip.
refills.
Don't even.
I don't need-
They expensive as fuck.
All right. That's-
Nah, I can't
Hey,
imagine.
all right. So look, when you went to the movies, what did you buy popcorn and shit?
I bought my girl popcorn.
And how much was that?
Like $30.
Why? Why is the movie so expensive? And they wonder why theaters is closing.
Man, listen. That
All right,
shit
so
was
let's
like,
break it down. Last time well, me and my fam went to the movies or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
I know y'all ordered a gang and shit.
but on one order it was just me and my cousin. So it was 2 tickets, and we both got 1 popcorn and 2 drinks.
Oh, that's like motherfucking Outback.
Yeah, like $40.
Oh no, I already know. The pump of butter was $5. I was like, what kind of shit is
What kind
this?
of shit is this?
Man,
Yeah, they
listen,
expensive. I'd be
man.
mad. But I ain't gonna lie. I think for a woman, if that's like your first date or whatever, like your
The nigga
first
take you
thing.
to the movies?
Yeah, I feel like that's like an intro. Like, okay,
Bad.
ordered
Yeah.
a large.
Yeah, the nigga got the
He
bag.
got
Listen.
a large.
fellas, I'm gonna do y'all a just do. Don't get no fucking large popcorn because that bitch ain't gonna eat nothing but 6 kernels, nigga.
First of all, I love the popcorn.
She not gonna eat none of that popcorn.
They gonna eat it with the butter, with the salt.
It ain't gonna get all the
With a
way.
soda.
Not a large.
Nah.
Not even a medium.
And she ain't even
Y'all
gonna
not
drink
even
that pop.
finishing a small.
Maybe a
Nope.
medium.
Y'all not finishing a small.
Nah.
Nah,
Don't order
I ain't
shit,
even-
bro.
fellas, don't. Man,
Popcorn at the movies. I'll eat some.
Yeah, I will too. I love movie popcorn. Like, order me a large, honey.
You gotta be fresh.
Where we going next? Like,
Nowhere.
got me a
I ain't going
large.
nowhere next.
right?
got me a large.
We can't go nowhere next shit. I ain't even got gas money now.
Don't even
Right.
trip. I got the next date. Don't even trip, bro. I got you.
Oh, you got the next day because
I
it's
got you.
70 I had to pay for this bullshit ass movie. I'm mad as hell. Like
Right. Like, damn, I was just trying to shit. You know how it
I
goes.
thought I was gonna just like a little movie.
Oh.
Take it to
Don't put. And then right.
Right, take it to the matinee. And then go out to a nice dinner.
I guess people don't have
concession
jobs.
Still,
I guess we don't work 9 to 5 to go to the matinee. Like,
nah.
I mean, we can go on the weekend, but I don't even know if they do that on the weekend.
On Sundays.
So now, listen, fellas, all
Don't
the
let 'em
single,
gas you.
it's slow out here for us single fellas out here, man. Movie, right? Movie and a dinner date, you over a honey bun.
Oh, movie and a dinner
I
date?
don't even count that in because I'm getting a haircut regardless.
Period.
So
Yeah, movie and a dinner date is, oof. Yeah. She better be worth it.
9 times out of 10, she ain't.
She,
Just let y'all know that out
I
there.
would say 8, maybe 7 out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
11 out of 9. Let's see. Let's get into sports. Chip, what are you doing?
I was on
coming in the
Snapchat.
mic. That's coming in the mic.
Oh, it's recording?
Yeah.
What?
All right, so let's get into sports, man. Chip always doing something extra.
Damn, nigga can't even Snapchat in the studio no more. God damn, you got rules in this mug now?
He about to put a cell block in his room so we can't get out.
Crazy, man. He changed it, man. You good?
Scroll up.
I'm just letting y'all finish, man. Just let
Oh,
me. Just
damn.
Let,
Are we done?
just let me know when y'all done.
Wow, he acting like a substitute teacher.
Ain't that on TV? What you looking at?
Substitute teacher.
I'm just letting y'all finish.
And man, shut your whole ass up. Pass the papers out before we tell Miss Johnson in here.
That's what they did at Wilson.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was a couple. Yeah.
All right, let's get into sports, man, because you got to go in 15 minutes.
Oh wow, you trying to put me out there again?
Yeah.
I got kids.
A whole bunch of them.
I only got two.
Anything more than
Like,
anything
damn, I ain't
over.
know the nigga had all them kids.
Anything
like,
over
bitch, he
one-
ain't even say a number. Like he just said he got a gang.
Anything over one is a gang of kids. So I just found out some information last week that I want to talk about.
I just thought of that comedian from Detroit who was like, any group of women over one is the hoes.
Oh,
so
for
like,
sure. That's
it was
for
like,
sure.
even if it's Oprah and Gail and them, like, they the hoes. Like,
Right.
they just,
It's
I'm over here, the hoes here. Like, I ain't no hoe. Like, nah, y'all over here, y'all the hoes for right now. Like, you know.
So Seth and Casey here. It's
I'm done. I quit. Catch me in 2020. Summer 2020, y'all. I'm coming. Trying to tell y'all by myself.
You said they the hoes.
I'm not saying you said that. You said any group over one, and I know how to count. 1, 2. That's more than one.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, man.
So we
Listen,
record.
man.
So we recorded
Listen,
with the
man.
hoes.
Can we be the babes or something? You know what I'm saying? The babes.
I don't know. I
You
would
feel me?
never
Like
call
the
y'all.
babes over here.
Y'all know we just. I'd never call y'all hoes, man. But that shit funny, man. Nah, I ain't never called you a hoe.
Wasn't a hoe.
I know
You
that.
No, I don't think they.
I've never called you a hoe.
If he's out there on the phone, you're like, anybody, it's a couple of hoes up here with us. He ain't gonna say it in front of y'all, but he
Oh, yeah, I probably did call you a hoe before that. I probably did. I'm gonna just backtrack. Yeah, I ain't gonna even. I probably did do that.
Oh man, this nigga crazy.
He's still working on me,
It
but
ain't like it's just a phrase. Like
just a
it's not
phrase.
literal.
Yeah, all right.
Damn, my bad.
did we say
Y'all
the
ain't.
hoes like
We didn't say it.
What did we say?
niggas? That's what hoes is just another
Yeah,
word for
hoes
niggas.
is just
It's just
yeah.
female.
No, there's a couple sticks in here.
Hoes is
Y'all
just
see,
female.
that's what y'all say. It's a couple of sticks in here.
Couple
Wow.
sticks in here. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what y'all say?
No, I don't know. I
about
just
to
made
say.
that up.
You do know.
I know. I really just made
I've
it up.
never heard sticks.
That's what they
I
say.
mean, 'cause you know.
Wow. Is that a new?
Because y'all got the stick.
That's whack.
Man, moving on,
That's
man.
whack.
What's up?
The hoes be coming up with some dumbass shit. I can't even stand it.
He just called us. Fuck you.
I'm just.
Art.
I just.
Nah, you ain't playing, motherfucker. That's the second. That's the third time you done
Chill.
insinuated some shit.
Hey, Banks.
Nah, nigga,
Banks.
you gonna make me get real good on this bitch.
I'm just trying to take it to the next level.
Yeah, but
I'm just trying to take it to the next level, man.
God
I
damn,
just-
man. They were-
Okay, can we get to the sports, please?
Man, y'all niggas, this fake ass Breakfast Club is crazy. Man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
And that's the name of this episode.
Fake ass Breakfast Club.
Definitely.
Angela Yee, Charlotte McGee, DJ Envy.
Let's start with Deion Waiters.
Yeah, his silly ass. Okay.
Deion Waiters called off sick and then posted a pic on the boat.
He acting like Hakeem right now. This nigga's acting like fucking Hakeem, man.
This is after he had an overdose on edibles.
Like what?
Where
Where this nigga from, bro?
I'm telling y'all that
Where
the
is
edibles
this
fucked
nigga
him
from,
up.
bro?
He sound
He
like
from Baton Rouge. I bet you. Down the road with Webby. These niggas special. I'm telling you, man.
that nigga called off work and posted that
Who
picture.
calls off work for the NBA though?
Deion Hakeem. Hakeem Waiters.
Bro, I ain't never, bro. This, how stupid can you be? Like you are a NBA basketball player.
Did he not think he did not try to go to his page to see the picture?
It's gone.
He erased it.
He made his page private.
Oh my god!
Cause you know how you be like, I know this nigga ain't do that. Let me go see private. I'm like, this nigga did
this
that
nigga
shit.
did that shit.
He did that
He
shit.
did that shit. He
So
definitely
now
did
they're
that
trying to
shit.
get rid of him, but no team want him. Well,
You
no
think?
team want
This
him.
motherfucker can't even get on the airplane with us. Having a goddamn panic attack. Nah, man, he didn't fucked up being a follower because both of these times it probably wasn't even his idea. A nigga talked him into smoking the weed, and then the nigga's like, "Bro, man, fuck practice, come on, bro," and his ass did it. That's what you get.
You're gonna be benched anyway, so might as well
Yeah,
come
you might as
through.
well roll with us, bro. You gonna pay for it? Yeah, I got it.
Even I know when I call off sick from my job, which I do periodically, I can't post on Facebook.
Nothing.
Hell no.
Not even on Snap. Can't
Oh
do
no, Snap,
shit.
I go brazy.
Yeah, nah.
I go brazy on Snap.
Oh.
Corporate
No
ain't on
Facebook.
Snapchat.
Yeah. I know Facebook though.
Nah, no Facebook.
Cause
You can't even comment because it's gonna pop up like
No, you
Art
can
just
comment.
commented.
You could be sick and commenting.
You just can't post.
Yeah, you can't be
post.
at the game sick. I really wanted to talk about. Oh, we can keep since Josh Gordon. Then we can just touch bases with that. But that's a real serious issue for me though, because I think it's deeper than the surface. It's way deeper than the surface.
Oh, wait, I think so.
5 suspensions. He got suspended again from the Seahawks for performing enhancing drugs, also substance abuse. So that it didn't say actual marijuana. It didn't.
I think
but
that was
it's probably
embarrassed
all
to
that.
say.
Yeah, it's probably all that. But this is 5 since 2013. It's not just I want to smoke weed with the homies.
Right.
Something
It's past
deeper.
that.
Yeah.
It's definitely an addiction to. I actually watched a documentary that was done by Braun people.
Uninterrupted.
Mav. Or no.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a little. I wasn't. I don't know if it was uninterrupted, but they just kind of followed him around when he on his last rehab stint. And he said he did cocaine,
Oh yeah, so it's
lean,
deeper.
like he went the real drugs.
Okay.
And
So you saying y'all did cocaine?
man, come on, man.
Oh.
Casey, listen, we all got dreams and aspirations, Casey. But I don't know if the world. I'm not putting that on for the world to hear that.
So that's the edit, I would assume.
Get with me this weekend.
This nigga is
We just playing, man. I'm leaving all that though. Yeah, he's suspended again. He's probably out of the NFL. To be real, he's probably all the way out of the NFL, which is unfortunate because he does have a problem.
He's amazing.
So that's going to lead to my next topic. Beautiful segue, Arthur. You're like a professional now.
Great job.
MLB.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
No, it ain't
Baseball
crazy.
does not drug test for weed.
They get a sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get the sound. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
They're the most paid. Y'all know that,
we
right?
know.
Yeah. Well,
They don't have a talent.
they're not.
It's equal. They spread the dough.
Well, no, the number one. I did it. I've been doing research on
Okay.
it. So number one average salary is NBA.
Okay.
Okay. 2 is something else. 2 is like cricket or something like that.
Wow.
3 is baseball. Soccer way down there.
Yeah, because the big boys just get the checks in
Yeah.
soccer.
Well, I don't know about international soccer, but I'm talking about MLS.
Oh. Okay.
4 is something else. 5 is football. 3 is baseball. 5 is football.
Right.
Yeah.
So football is at the bottom. I'm not at the bottom, but out of the top 3 biggest sports, football is the least one.
Right.
Baseball, not only do they not test for marijuana, but you can get paid sooner, I would say.
Oh yeah, earlier in your career.
Earlier in
Like,
your career.
Yeah, it's kids in high
Scrappers
school.
is getting paid.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it's
Right,
not
right.
like millions.
And that's why so many people to get the median from, because
right.
baseball starts so young and they got so many different
So many
levels.
players on the team. But so
many.
and all I'm saying is take the helmets from the kids and give them baseball bats.
Yeah. Facts though.
Get them baseball. Not even for the
Facts.
weed shit, but that's a big thing.
It is.
Yeah, it's a big thing.
When
I
people
mean,
are losing the millions because of a drug that's legal
Yeah.
in a lot of states.
Yep.
No, I agree.
Especially a sport like football where my nigga it's not helping me do anything.
Right.
It's probably really
Probably messing
hindering
up.
me
Yeah.
if I'm doing it before a game or something.
Right.
No, for sure.
Now if it's cocaine,
Yeah, you're gonna be in there.
if you take that before a football game, you getting busy.
Right.
So you know that I mean that's what the Cowboys,
Yeah.
Michael Irvin, you know they got busy
Man, chill
before
out,
the game.
man. Chill out.
LT, yeah, you
Yeah, chill out.
Come on,
Nah,
man.
I think I think I seen a clip of LT doing the line at the game.
This cat, man.
Nah, for
Tip will pull some. Tip will reach
like some-
left fucking
like-
field
like some-
and pull some
Nah, for real. Like that motherfucker had residue. It might
On the
have been
face
the
mask?
chalk from the
shit. Probably was the
field
chalk
or
from the
something.
field.
But I was
Charles.
like, damn, this nigga gonna just do it at the game. Like we already know he get down,
But oh yeah, I wrote the averages right there. You could have just read them right there. NBA average is 7.7 million. MLB is 4.5 and NFL is 2.1. And their contracts aren't guaranteed. Baseball guaranteed. I mean, you could get signed for a 7-year contract, get cut after year 1, and you're still going to get paid those remaining 6 years.
Period.
Yeah.
Football, they sign you for 5, cut you after 1, my nigga.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
slow. Yep.
It's slow. And
huh?
in baseball, yeah, I mean, you want to
You
play.
gonna be a breach of contract. You can't force it.
Right.
But
Gotta be a
also,
reason.
what tripped me out as I was doing all this research, the Rams, or not the Rams, but the Raiders are moving to Vegas, which everybody knows,
Yeah,
into a $2 billion stadium.
yeah. Better believe it. In Vegas,
That's crazy.
$2 billion.
did you see it?
I don't need to see it. I don't even want to see
I ain't gonna
it.
lie, it look like money.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to go.
Why?
I don't
Why you don't want to go?
because I don't feel I don't respect that.
Okay, elaborate.
These players can't get guaranteed contracts.
Oh no!
But
no,
you're going to
no,
spend
yeah.
$2 billion.
On a stadium.
Like we hear money so much that you're hearing billion and not even thinking nothing of it.
Yeah,
That's a shit ton of money
That's a lot of
for a venue.
Right.
$1 billion is
Yeah.
$999 million. Just
Yeah.
think
Right.
about it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
$999
So that's
million.
twice for your stadium. But players are
And
not-
they gotta argue to get their money for retirement and
in healthcare and shit
healthcare,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
even
wild.
y'all boys. Y'all
Oh,
is
yeah.
like a 1.7
Yeah.
billion dollar
And it's
stadium.
it's-
And niggas can't get guaranteed contracts, man. The NFL is dirty, man.
There is something wrong with that.
That is
no, this
something wrong
world
with
is
that.
dirty.
But the NFL is extremely dirty for that. Like that's
Wow.
greed. Because
But like he said, is it because of because Dallas?
and then this what the tripped out thing is to me.
That's the fans.
And we can go to another topic after that. I know you gotta leave. Owners are getting paid off of this, right?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Off the teams. They're already billionaires before or super high multimillionaires before they even purchase a team.
right.
Absolutely.
So this income, it's a good income for them, but it's not their main income.
It's a chess move.
For some of them, it's just something to do.
Yeah, and cash flow, being in control of cash flow is big business.
So-
Like, controlling that cash flow and
That's
having
crazy.
the power.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like somebody that came from the bottom. I mean, they
Nah.
might have came from the bottom, but I bought
Most
this
of these
team
guys didn't come
going
from the
broke.
bottom.
I didn't go broke buying this
Yeah,
team,
no,
basically.
none of them.
Yeah.
I mean,
And-
I was just talking to a colleague of mine about if we never did, if segregation was still around, it would be a whole different ball game when it comes to sports.
Oh, we would be
Definitely.
beating their ass.
It would be a landslide. We're talking baseball. Like we wanted to be integrated so bad. And I was listening to actually Dr. Umar was talking about like how they promoted integration to us. Like we wasn't really on like, oh, we had our own communities, we had our own health care systems, we had our own banking systems, but they said a group of psychologists was like, no, y'all need to integrate. Like they're gaining traction, like this integration will help, keep them where they're at. And they promoted it. If you notice, what do we always see? The black girl going to the white school the first day, like putting these images in our head,
Right.
and now we don't own our own banking system. We don't own nothing in the health field, our own structures. We touched on Tulsa
Yeah, they
on here
actually
before, so
said they just found a gravesite for that.
I did see that. I didn't click on the link,
Yeah,
but I didn't click on the link. But yeah, we need to get
Get the baseball, man. Listen, get your kid into baseball.
I love
man, it's
baseball.
other
Not
fields out there. That's what
No,
I was
I'm
gonna
just talking
say.
about sport. Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
have to
it's
get
gonna
into
be
sports
sports.
at all, but
It's a lot of bread out there.
you putting new helmets on them. Also, let them try
Let 'em
baseball.
try everything.
Let them try
Soccer.
everything.
H
but-
it all.
It's less of an injury thing too.
Right,
You got to
yeah.
think about with football, you constant contact with baseball. I mean,
Come on, man, you
have a
chilling.
chance of getting hit by a baseball,
CC
chance of a bruise, but
CC Sabathia, big as me out there, pitching, not giving a fuck.
Yeah, for real.
20 years easy in the MLB too.
Yeah,
because of
getting paid.
stretch,
Yeah, you know, you heard. Anything else, or is that a wrap? I know you gotta go.
Bron gang.
Oh, yes, I almost forgot about that, man. Come.
Gang.
Shout out to LeBron, man. That picture that him and his wife.
Yes.
That shit was lit.
I want that in my house.
Yeah.
You gonna blow it up?
Am I
got you.
weird?
I'ma get it
Am I
for you
weird
for
that I want
Christmas.
that in my crib?
Nah, I mean, we've been watching him, and we physically been going to watch him since he was in 10th grade, man.
So like,
he a part of the family.
I had this as a topic. Has anybody lived up to the hype as LeBron James in anything in life? In anything.
He just keep defying the odds.
I went to see LeBron James play basketball when he was a junior, 11th grade.
Yeah.
I didn't even really know who he was at the time. I heard of him, but I didn't know he was. I went with my dad. It was kind of like what his son just did, where it was like a gang, like
It was at Cleveland State.
4 games. This one was at Akron though.
I got you.
Where the Zips play when he was in there. So it was like 4 games that day. We went up for game like number 1. We were there early. So it wasn't that many people there for game 1. Game 2, a little more people came. We chilling. Game 3, by halftime of game 3, that bitch was packed. Like sold out. I'm like, what is going on? In game 4, LeBron came out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, and that was the first time I got to experience that wave, being in the 11th grade, selling out where the Akron Zips play basketball. I'm like, whoa, you know,
Yeah.
he had tattoos covered over the thing. I'm like, man, who, you know, I'm almost like,
This nigga grown.
this nigga grown. Like, who is this nigga? Like, I probably was like, what, a freshman? If he was a junior, I was a freshman. So I'm like, he got tattoos and he could dunk. Like, I was so amazed at that. So for him to be the man right then and there,
Yeah.
to still being the man right now,
Dominant.
and yes, being on top the whole time, no scandals, no side babies, no drug, no arrest,
Yeah, no problem.
none of that like
That's
that. He needs a
crazy.
statue in every state.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah, doing all that and not getting in trouble will make you lose your hairline.
Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Now we know
that?
why.
Now we understand.
I mean,
hairline.
can you imagine that though? Like watching that one documentary when it was behind the scenes, like when he was like, "Man, I didn't know how we was gonna eat, and I had to turn down this $80 million check because it was like I knew if the first offer was 80, that
The next one
was gonna be crazy."
He literally has showed us how to be.
I think Adidas or Reebok offered 80 mil first.
He literally showed us how to be a professional,
Yep.
an athlete.
Father.
No, before that, a son, because his mom was wild.
his mom was wildin'.
He ain't never come out and say anything
He never went
negative about
reckless
his
to his
mom.
mom.
That
Nope,
that's
nope.
something. That's
Nope.
super honorable.
Yeah.
He showed us how to be a father.
Absolutely.
Showed us how to be in the community, what to
Yeah.
do once you make it to that pinnacle
Yeah.
spot. And bring it back to the community. You know, go get his, but still come back and do
and
it for you.
and hometown love, like
Right.
I think my first or second time ever going to DC for our big homie BJ's birthday. Like LeBron and his squad was out, and they showed once we said we were from Ohio, like it didn't even care what city. They showed so much love. Like Mav, the whole weekend showed love. Rich Paul, like. It was just like, oh, you with him, or oh, they from Ohio too. Like Mav gave me contacts for people in Cleveland. Like, yo, when you get back home, link up with this person. So like his squad, like they really show you what hometown love is. Even though these cats is, I mean, the money ain't even
Shit,
the
he
thing.
showed us how to be a friend.
He showed us,
Yeah.
how to show that hometown love. Like, oh yeah, we out of town. Like it really felt like some, what we do in Youngstown. Like when we're out of town somewhere, we see other people from the town.
Right.
Even if we don't get along with them, we lock in for just that moment.
Right.
But hold on, I
You know
want to
what I
stick to Brown right quick. He put all his people on.
Oh, yeah.
You know
from
what I'm saying?
From the lowest cats to the it's extensive. Like I don't know if everybody even really know.
They don't know.
how many people
LeBron.
I'm talking like from the lowest type of positions all the way.
He made.
We can talk about this for forever because we didn't seen it in action.
He definitely made a lot of millionaires, man.
Definitely.
And he from Akron.
And
Right
he
up the
definitely made like
Right
a
up
lot
the
of
street.
Right up the street.
a lot of 100,000ers. Like his little homies is driving the highest class Benz.
Right.
Like this is just some regular just.
That could be Elise.
I mean, it don't matter. I'm saying they're living great. You know what I mean? Like they're not. you can tell like he's put them in situations and they don't need to call him and ask him all the time. Like,
Facts.
And he didn't put them in some dope situations. Like, if y'all know and y'all follow Bron or anybody that he's affiliated with, y'all know what he's talking about. But shout out to Bron.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
just
LeBron
want to
James.
say, man.
We're
Bring
gonna have a
LA,
lot of statues.
bring LA title, man. Give us.
Y'all got a good chance to do it.
Yeah, we're
this
doing
year.
good this year,
Yeah.
man. Is that it? Couple things I want to say. Oh man, the Jasmine P thing is on the 31st. I think I had it wrong.
Yes, it is on the 31st.
Okay, I said New Year's Day, so it's on the 31st.
Her grand
Her
opening.
grand opening.
Yep.
I said I would correct it if I was
I'll
wrong.
be hosting, so come through.
Cool.
That's it. We got anything else? I did want to say, listen, if you rocking with us and you listen to us, tell a friend. I find out somebody listen to us every day.
Yeah, share that shit.
Yeah, share that shit for us because I don't know y'all listen till I just have a conversation and you tell me you listen and I'll be like, oh wow,
Yeah.
because I don't. Not that you're supposed to share it or anything or you have to, but just let me know you listening. I'll
It's
fuck
dope
with
to
that.
hear what y'all feedback is in regards
Absolutely.
to how we work and how we how we clown with each other, how our chemistry is. You know what I mean? It's dope to hear that from other people. So
Some bags is trying to come in.
Yeah, we're welcoming all bags.
Yeah, man, they're trying
Sponsorship opportunities will be released shortly.
The bags are coming.
Yeah.
Bags are coming.
The inquiries are coming in.
That's it.
Yeah, the numbers are looking good.
Yeah, the numbers are going up, man. I don't want to put
It's
the numbers
crazy.
out.
We ain't gonna put them out there, but
Yeah,
they're
but
above average. I'll tell you that.
we did reach a pinnacle.
Yeah,
That's the second time I used that word, and I don't know why.
It's
I
like
don't,
Cheney education.
I don't even use that word though. Like I don't even like that.
You joined that group, and it's
Right.
rubbing off on you.
Right.
The Facebook group. What is the group called? I want to join it now.
It's called Ninja Food. You ain't got no foodie. I can't even.
Ninja Foodie.
I'ma
It's like a gang. I gotta get jumped in.
Yeah, you gotta get.
Okay.
You gotta
I
get
see.
cooked
I see.
in.
Initiated.
You
you gotta get cooked
gotta get
in.
cooked in.
All right, so hit us up if y'all got topics. Oh, we probably gonna come. We is gonna come on the episode next week, even though it's Christmas.
Yeah.
We probably gonna just drop it like on Monday. We gotta check everybody's schedule, but
Yeah, get in the mood. Send us some ideas. What's
Remember-
the worst gift?
oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh, give us a gang of Christmas
I know if a motherfucker
topics.
give
Worst
me
gifts,
socks, I
best
know what
gifts.
the fuck going on.
Gifts to get.
Don't
It'll
give
be-
me no socks. Nah.
Remember,
What?
the Stand Sports Podcast. We're gonna talk about sports. Stand the Movie Podcast. We're gonna talk about movies. Stand the Music Podcast. Where we're gonna talk about music. Stand the Gossip Podcast. Where we may talk about gossip. Can't Knock the Pod.
Can we get much higher?
Episode 13. We out.